Hey everyone, have I here bring a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be doing our full breakdown and some team builds for the Dokkan Festival exclusive TEQ Bardock. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. And yes, better late than never. Normally I do these videos 1 or 2 days after the banners dropped, and it's been several days, but instead of just going ahead and skipping this, I know some of you have already been asking for this breakdown here, and might as well just go ahead and get it done even though it's quite late. So let's first start off with the card art, of course, and do the full breakdown. I do love both card arts. I think that SSR does remind you of a SSR that goes into an LR, so that's great there. And the TUR is fantastic. It's the iconic moment right before Planet Vegeta gets destroyed, and really is quintessential to who Bardock is and what we knew of him before all the extended stuff that we found out. Now that the choice for having another Dokkan Festival exclusive Bardock and its base form Bardock, even though the other one is a transformation in Super Saiyan, is an interesting choice due to the fact that there's a lot of other characters that doesn't even have a Dokkan Fest, and now we have 2 Bardocks. So for Bardock fans out there, it's a win for you guys, but I don't know, like, we don't have a Dokkan Festival exclusive Krillin, so I don't know. It's for me, there's a lot more other characters that I won't say deserving. This moment is deserving, but again, interesting choice. So I think they held back on this unit a little bit as well. I don't know why, because this not being a super popular unit that people are gonna pull, you're gonna have to make this unit like really good. And they made this unit good, but I wouldn't say like over the top where you will want to continue to summon before like Saiyan Day is going to be coming up, and other units that are out there. So one of the things they held back on is their stats. HP, attack, and defense is considerably low in my opinion overall, right? It's 18,835 for HP. You're under 16,000 for attack at 15,396, and then 16,513 for defense, which is that's actually pretty good. So they did make it up when it comes to the leader skill and the passive just makes this unit a lot really fun. And along with the leader skill, you're basically being able to run all Gokus at 200% with this team. So Goku's family stored figures 170% with Pure Saiyans with the additional 30 for a 200% lead. And then you have stored figures, just in a sense, 14 Bardock to have 200% as well. Now you can run, of course, Gohan, Pans, and Chi-Chis. They're going to be running at 170%. And I think, of course, certain Gohan units are going to be great still to run at 170% here, but again, all Gokus are 200%, which is fantastic. The super attack is greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. I think they could have created some sort of stacking ability here, whether it's defense or attack would have been fine, but greatly raises is good at 50%, so at least that's positive there, but nothing super spectacular or special about the super attack. The passive skill has an entrance animation, so it does randomly change key spheres to rainbow key spheres, so you're going to need that. How this unit is built, you're going to need the orb change, which I'm happy that they did that. And then you have attack 70% with the ability to foresee enemy super attack, which is besides like revival, is probably the most broken thing in the game here. Or like damage reduction for like 80%, 90%, that's broken as well. But yeah, foreseeing enemy super attack is very valuable. However, you're only going to get it for 5 turns, and you only can get it when there is a when a Goku is on the team, which is going to be very likely. So, and if there is a Frieza as an enemy that's attacking in the turn. So either one, I think the Goku, if you're going to run a team without a Goku on here, that's going to be very strange. So you're going to be fine. You're going to be able to activate that no problem. Now, the rest of it, again, this is the reason why it kind of makes it fun. You can't just always choose the most amount of orbs. You're looking for rainbow key spheres is going to be the most important thing here. And you're going to get key +2, attack and defense 150%. That's straight up. Then you have plus additional attack and defense 40% with each super attack performed up to 120. So you have a stacking ability with super attacks, and so if you do 3 super attacks, you're going to stack up and max out at 120. Now if you capture 1 rainbow key sphere, you're going to be attacks effective as all types, And then you have 2 keys, rainbow key spheres or more, you're going to get additional attack and defense 50%, which generally is going to be the easiest of the bunch there. 1 and 2 should be no problem. And if you can get the third one, you'll be able to do a critical hit. So I think the main focus is probably on the hidden potential, is the ability to do a super attack, additional super attacks. That's going to be very, very beneficial there. And that's probably what you want to focus on, and maybe a little dodge there too, but generally you should be able to get that third rainbow key sphere for critical hits. Now the active skill here, it causes ultimate damage to enemy, and within the turn activated, all attacks become critical hits, and of course that's beneficial for the rest of the team. But again, if you're already critting with 3 rainbow key spheres, you should be just fine. The activation condition can be activated when there's another 3 or more Team Bardock category allies on the team starting from the 3rd turn of the battle, or when HP is 50% or less starting from the 5th turn of the battle if you don't have 3 Team Bardock units, which you sometimes might not. So link skill, same warrior race, same lineage, family ties, Team Bardock, same pride, prepare for battle, fierce battle. And then categories, low caste warrior, pure Saiyans, Goku's family, Team Bardock, all out struggle, space traveling warriors, connected hope, story figures, entrusted will, and bond of parent and child. So yeah, I think again this is a fun little kit. You can put them on other teams as well. However, generally speaking, the team that you're going to run here is going to be primarily a Team Bardock or a Goku run team there. So the link partner, of course, is going to be the banner Tora. So this is the situation where a new banner comes out and you want to get both. It's, I won't say almost a requirement, because if you don't have the Tora, you're not running optimally with this unit here, unless you're just going to be running with a Goku team. So let's go ahead and dive into the team builds. And if you're gonna just look at the 200%, of course you have the Bardocks. You have primarily the 2 other Team Bardock units that are at least viable in this game here, and that is the physical fascia and then the new Antora, right? So you're gonna run them generally on maybe first position, which they should be doing fine there, and especially if you have 3 low class warrior units, right? That's for fascia. You gotta make sure that happens, and bring some Gokus, right? So luckily the Kid Goku is a low class warrior unit, and then you want to bring the other Gokus, and then you have also the EZA Super Saiyan Bardock as a support. He's a fantastic support, so definitely bring him. You have some other EZA Super Saiyan Bardocks as well as other options, but for support units at 200%, you're kind of just stuck with that Bardock there. So and again, if you want to attack Bardock, you can have the EZA Super Saiyan 3 Bardock on there, but the Super Saiyan I think is more valuable on the team overall. Of course, you can bring virtually any other Goku on this team as well, so I just put some of the LRs down there. You can run either Carnival Super Saiyan Goku, and yeah, again, as you can see here, it's a fun team. Now if you do want to switch it up a little bit and do full Team Bardock, then you're just going to add the free-to-play, the rest of the team on there, and again, you can always substitute some Gokus instead of running the full Team Bardock there, but you can run a full Team Bardock team, and it is somewhat viable. So if they came out with, you know, some better overall units for like Shagash, you know, you can have a more viable full Team Bardock team, or when they EZA the LR Team Bardock, the free-to-play one. When that happens, I think if they make it as good as the Ginyu Force EZA, the LR Ginyu Force, then that another slot can be taken from there as well. So anyway, another team that you run is going to be like a 200% with Goku as main rotation, and you can run some nice rotations here. You can run Super Saiyan 4 and Carnival Goku in rotation, and Gaku and Kaioken Goku. You can run a multitude of different combinations. MUI Goku with UI Goku, etc., etc. So the options are pretty nice there, and you know, Bardock as a floater is not that bad at all. So again, this is that full Goku team that you're kind of looking for. Now this is at 200%. Of course, you can then add the Gohans on here, and it would make it even stronger. You know, even at 170%, the EZA LR AGL Dokkan Festival exclusive LR Gohan is, you know, a top tier unit, and you can absolutely run that on this team here as Goku's family. So yeah, I think again, very fun team to run. You can run different combinations. You can see down here in Goku's family, multitude of different combinations. Just that you have to look for the right link partners when it comes to Goku. But if you have the full breadth of options in Goku's, you can go ahead and do that. You can bring a bunch of Gohans as well. I just put Ultimate Gohan down here just for some love for Ultimate Gohan, even though no one provides any love for him. But of course, you can do Tech Ultimate Gohan as well. You can do the defensive support Kid Gohan. You have a World Tournament, things of that nature. So those are all going to be running at 170%, but of course, great support and great overall units, even at 170. So there you have it. I didn't dive, of course, into the different teams that Bardock can be on as usual. But when I do look at the different teams you can run, like Bond and Parent Child, you can run this with maybe on that team and bring it with another Goku. Make sure Goku's on that team, and it could do its job there. But generally, you do want another Team Bardock individual, especially the Tora. He's going to run best with that. So, but all in all, again, fun unit to have. Nowhere as a requirement for the meta, but for those lucky enough to pull them, you guys will have a good time. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we'll catch you next time. Later.